Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Here with another fun craft using some chipboard and the Tim Holtz paper pad called Ideology. I'm just going to show you a couple of them. I like them really a lot. Here's some calendars. Cool. Love it, love it. And then the back will be like a solid color. See how the back has like a solid color? Let's see what this one is. That's a solid color. Newspaper, like a newspaper ad. I don't even know if I can see what it says. Memory. Oh, it's like from a dictionary. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's the source or something. I don't know. I really like this one. I don't know really what it is. It may be like dominoes, or I think you know what this is. I know what this must be like from board, like from games, like the chips and the cards. I imagine that's what it is. I'm gonna go with that. That's what it is. But I love that color. Woo wee! Isn't that fiery? And you know, sometimes when you find paper you like, you ain't trying to use it because you like it so much. And I really like this. And then again, just letting you know, we're using the gonna make a sticky notepad holder using this paper. But I wanted to kind of show you what some of the paper looks like in case you like it and you're able to find it on. You want to look for it online. So there's some like that. And then some of this is like a mixture of all of them or something. I don't know what's going on with that. Good Lord. Yeah, it is. It looks like it's the rulers, the license plates, the bottle caps. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That was a pretty cool one. And then it gives you the mixture of all the solid colors on the back. This is just a faded out something. I don't know what. I don't know what that is. I like this one a lot. I really like this one too. The colors. That's why I haven't used this pad, because I like the paper so much. It's calendars. I like that one. Let's see what else we got. But some of this also has like 6x6 sections. See? Like if you wanted to make a 6x6 card, and then it's the same thing on the back. And I think that's pretty cool. So you got a couple of pages like that. Love these clocks. I don't know about you guys, but I love the clocks. No, these aren't. Oh yeah, they're clock of some kind, y'all. Some kind. And look at this one. Woo! I really like that one. Tickets. So that is the Tim Holtz paper pad called Ideology. And again, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be attempting to make a really cute little sticky notepad holder using that paper. Because it's time to get manly. You know, I always make stuff for women, and it's like, you know, come on now, come on. It's time to do something for the brothers. So I'm going to make at least 2 of these, and then I'm going to give them to somebody, I don't know. Let me tell you what you're going to need, okay? Let's talk about that. What are we going to need for supplies? So, first of all, you're going to definitely need some chipboard. Chipboard you can get from Amazon, you know, all those places. Now, here are the measurements, but I will put them in the description, I think. This I saw from another really good crafter that I really like. That she does a lot of engineering, so to speak, making things like this, where she's using chipboard and, you know, paper mats and plastic paper mats and making purses out of them. And she's just really excellent at what she does. So of course I always try to challenge myself and see if I can make it, you know. And I made a couple of things like that. So anyway, you would need 2 pieces of 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. Okay, you'll need a spine that's 5 1/4 by 5/8. Okay, then you're going to need another spine that's 3 3/4 by 5/8 that you put down here, and then you're going to have a 4 by 3 3/4, one piece here. Okay, of course you'll need whatever paper you're going to choose to use. I'm going to use the little license plates because I really like those little license plates. Okay, and then you would need a second piece of paper for your covering, which we're going to get to in a minute, where you cover it up, for your lining. You will need some double-sided tape. I highly recommend you go ahead and get the, I don't know, what is this? This got to be more than an inch. I don't know, it may not be 2 inches. Yeah, it's 2 inches. So 2-inch tape is easier than trying to, cover it. Anybody trying to do that. So 2-inch, and then maybe some 3 3/4, depending on what you got left. You will need, and you don't have to, but unless you choose to put a little belly band on your little holder, you can get some crafting magnets. So I'm gonna try my hand at magnets today. You will need some glue. Now remember, this glue, the glue that you guys always tend to see me using, this is fine, but I'm gonna use some reptile glue for some heavy, just really making sure that it really works. So that's just to kind of, make it stick. I guess that's the way to say. And then you will need your little inserts, your little notepad. So I'm gonna have 2 little notepads, and what's gonna happen, let me put this down like this so you can kind of get a general idea. And then I'm just gonna put it together, and this is where the humor will come in, because you'll probably see me do something crazy and you'll be like, Lola, what? Did you not practice this? Speaking of that, I remember one time, oh no, I'm getting off track. Okay, so wait, I'm gonna tell you something funny, but let me do this. So you'll need your little notepad for right on this side, and this one is 3 by 5, and then a 3.5 by 5. Okay, and those are your little notepads, and then this folds up like that. It's really, really cute. And I may put a little pocket here or something, I don't know. But here, okay, so, and then you may need a craft knife or a paper cutter, however you choose to cut all your stuff up, that's up to you. So let me tell y'all something. One time when I first started crafting, right? When I first started crafting, I remember I was making something, and I think I was doing more Facebook Lives. I definitely was doing Facebook Lives. I wasn't doing any what I'm doing now. So I'm pretty proud of myself because I have advanced. You know what I'm saying? And so when I was doing this, somebody wrote, and I was having problems with something. I don't know what it was, right? And somebody in the comments had the nerve to say, Lola, you should have practiced that before you came on live or something. This is something like that. I'm like, you know what? You better be glad I'm a church girl. But even sometimes you can practice as much as you want. It don't always work out that way. All right, so those are the pieces of chipboard that you would need for the project, right? Now I just cut a second piece so you'd have a general idea. So let's take all this off, because this will be for the second one that I do. And what I've done now is I have taken my chipboard and I've put it in here into the paper that I'm using, which is this right here. I've covered it all up with glue, a double-sided tape. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and let's see. I'm going to go ahead and bring this over like this. Okay, you definitely want what's called a bone folder too, and that's just where we're going to go in and make those edges nice and sharp, or whatever. I think I want to say sharp. I'm going to go with the word sharp. Make them nice and sharp. All right, put that like that. These little projects are very, very easy, very rewarding, very rewarding. And the thing, and you see these things all the time. You go in the dollar store, you can see this very thing I'm making here at the dollar store. So why not just go to Amazon, get you some chipboard gel, and it may take you a minute, couple trials, couple errors, All right, so you have that all nice and done. Okay, and then I'm just gonna fold here, and so the next thing what you need to do is you want to have a cover clearly over this. Now this took me a minute to get, and I still don't know if I got it quite right. So what you want to do is lay this down. You can either cover it totally up like that so you don't even see any of this, or you can cover it so that you have a little bit of lining. And that's what I was trying to do, but I don't know. I don't think it's working out. So, but I'm gonna keep it moving, and if I gotta cut some and do it like that, we're just gonna do it like that. All right. But I think to be safe, no, I think it'll be all right. So here we go. Let's see if this is gonna work out. Y'all, if it don't work out, don't laugh. Just, just I don't know. Just don't laugh at me. All right. So I'm gonna start right here on this corner right here, and I really want a little bit of the paper showing, just like 1/8 of an inch. So I'm gonna do my best. Oh, child, I ain't put no tape. I told you already. I ain't put any tape. So you do gotta put tape on here, but don't put tape down all the way on the edge. Put it kind of in the center. So let me use like that 3/4 inch tape. Okay. It's right here. So what happens is that this folds up like this and it folds like that, right? So the magnet, you got to try and line up the magnet. You can only hold, okay. So see, the magnet is right there. Whoop! It's right here, right? So now it's all about trying to put that other magnet over here somehow so that it's not showing. If you don't mind it showing, go on with your bad self. So I have to decide how I'm gonna do that. And I think for the purposes of this video, we ain't gonna try and put that we ain't gonna try and hide that magnet. I think I'm gonna put that magnet down and keep it moving, honey, because that's a little much. All right, so we have this here, and and then I want to make sure, I do want to put this. All right, so it's like right there. There's the magnet right there. All right, so let's line this up. Again, I want to show as much as I can. I mean, not as much, but maybe like just like a little 1/8 of an inch where I can see the color of the other paper. All right, so it's not perfect, but it's there. All right, so the only big problem is this little area right here. And let's see, once you do that, then we're just going to bend, and then we're going to burnish, okay? And that way you get, oh no, you're getting all your little creases in there. This is a cute little gift. You got a lot of time to make this. I'm not sure what happened right here. All right, so you have that little fold here. And do it real good. That's why you want to put tape on it. Now, I didn't put any glue, but that's fine. I meant to use some glue. Okay, and then you have your ones right here, your little fold right here. And the best way to do this is like this, because if not, if you do one of these numbers like I'm doing right now, 9 times out of 10, you may end up messing up your paper. All right, and then we have one more right here. This is almost done. Once we put down the little pads in here, and again, I'm just going to glue them down. Oh, I broke my paper. Okay, so that's what you don't want to do, is break your paper. And it depends on the quality of paper you may have had, but I guess I did get the manhandling that a little bit more than what I wanted. So the next step, the next to last step is you get your little notepad. So remember, you're going to have a 3.5 inch one over here, and then you have a 3 inch here. And what happens is this folds down like that. Don't worry about that's tape I have. Then this closes up like that, okay? It's folded decently, and it's supposed to go like this. A lot of times what I do, sometimes when you have these projects like this is what I recommend, even though it's breaking right there, I see. What I recommend is you take a rubber band or something, and then just bind it up and leave it bound up so that it'll just take shape, and it will conform. So that's the best way to do that little project. So I hope you liked it. I hope you learned something. I hope you don't think too bad of me. Hey guys, thank you for watching so much. And then just a fun little project that we did, and I will put the measurements up, and you can try and see if it works out for you. I'm going to take it and actually bind it up and then try and work on getting that magnet to work right for me, and it just makes a cute little project. And what I did was I put a rubber band around it to make sure that it would form and it would, conform to being folded down. And this is the finished project, and I was able to actually put a magnet on that, and it really worked out well. So I wanted to show you guys the end of the matter. I really like that because the paper, if you notice, is they're like license plates. I don't know if you can see that upside down. They're like license plates, and this is that paper from the Tim Holtz. And I just thought this was so cute. So it opens up, and then inside what I did was I put a scripture here, and I found one of these little teeny envelopes, which again I was in another video, and it doesn't really match. I ain't gonna lie, I just didn't feel like cutting out another one that would be more manly. I didn't, child. But it's cute, and you can put a little money in here, or a little note or something in here. And then what I did was I put the magnet right behind here. So as it turns out, it really works out really well. So I wanted to show you guys that finished project, so I wouldn't leave you hanging. And then it just closes right back up. It's supposed to close right back. There we go. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.